need today for this workout, this is a hometown workout. I think that Orange Theory is kind of developing a rhythm now. So I feel like the Tuesdays are hometown editions, Mondays are greatest hits, so Fridays are down and dirty and 30, and so on and so forth. But today you're going to need 2 medium weights and then a steady bench, step, or chair. All right. So we're going to start off with a 5-minute dynamic warm-up. I like this warm-up. It's got a little bit of everything in it, finishing off with a little bit of cardio, if you will. Back this up so we get our full 5 minutes. We're going to start it off with fire hydrants. So 30 seconds on each side, palms under shoulders, knees under hips. We're going to dry that knee out, full extension, and then come back in. So you want an external rotation and an internal rotation of the hip. We're going to do 30 seconds on each leg. From there, fingertips behind the head, same set position, little T-spine rotation, keeping that belly button in and rotating through the middle of your back. Then we're going to stand it up. We got lateral shift, feet wide, hips back. We're going to punch back to center, take it over, shifting the weight side to side. From there, 30 seconds on each side of a full body rotation. So just keeping it nice and loose, moving your body all the way around. And then we're going to finish it off with butt kicks. And you can use those arms to get that heart rate up before we set into round or block number 1. The blocks today are set up very similarly. So once we get the concept in block 1, we'll be good to go. Here we go. Let's take it to the floor. We're going to start off with that fire hydrant. 30 seconds. Pick a side in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
I just can't let you go.
So keep your belly button pulled in here.
Lord knows that I've tried to.
The shoulders pulled down away from the ears.
Said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left
About 10
me
seconds
with
here.
the pieces. Now I wanna
Finish that rep.
burn all the
Switch
bridges
sides. 3,
between us.
2, 1.
I can't focus. I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear
That knee up. Bending out through the hip. T-spine rotation, friends. We're going to go back to all fours in 3, 2, 1. Fingertips behind the head. Lift that elbow up.
I've been stuck on memory, but it's not like I need it.
Work to your range of motion.
And you may have some history.
You'll probably have one side that's a little tighter than the other.
You made this mess and left me with the pieces.
Do one more on this side.
Now
And then switch in 3, 2, 1. Reset your position here. Draw that belly button in.
I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head.
Let's finish one more. And then you can take yourself up to standing. Kind of shake out that upper body. Feet wide, hips back, punch. Come back to center, reset.
I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head.
We're halfway here.
Just need to.
You want to do a little more dynamic movement. Take the pause out of the middle.
I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head.
We go into that full body rotation. Don't need to keep your feet planted. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Pick a side. So you can kind of move as you move the hips. Pull that heel up. So your toes are going to stay on the floor. Yes. You do not have to be anchored to the floor. Finish up one more. Switch sides. 3, 2, 1. We'll finish it off with a minute of butt kickers. So option on those butt kickers. There's no hop. You want to drive the arms. Pull heels up into the glutes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. So we have 3 blocks of work today, followed by 3 rounds of a cardio block. And you'll see once we get into block 1, we're going to use that structure for the block for all 3 blocks. Work, we're halfway. In 3, 2, 1. You guys can take a little breather here. You're going to want to grab your medium weights. Let me set this block up. We're going for 7 minutes. Your first exercise, you're going to change your rep count every round. So we're going to start with 2 reps on each leg. Round number 2 will be 4. Round number 3 will be 6, so on and so forth. Starting off, shoulders back. Set position, just that lunge, static lunge. So we're just going to stay in position, 2 reps, and then we'll do 2 reps. From there, we're going to go, you're going to do 4 rounds of that first. Let's get that clear. So 4 rounds of that. So you're going to go 2, 2, 4, 4, 6, 6, 8, 8. Then you're going to go 2 rounds of side plank rotation, side plank, option, knee is down, hip is up. We're going to rotate around. Come all the way back up. Keep the belly button pulled in. You got 8 on each side, so 2 rounds of that. Then you're going to go back to the same rep count, different exercise. Lateral step up, so stepping to the side, driving the knee, and step down. Step up, drive the knee, and step down. Your option, step up, bring the knee up, and then step down, okay? And you're going to do 2 and 2, 4 and 4, so on and so forth. Now, if you get done with your 4 rounds, 2 rounds, and 4 rounds, then you're going to do each exercise at 8 reps each, okay? So 7 minutes of work. Don't rush through it, though, but just know that that's where we're going if you get there. Cool? All right, so grab those weighted objects. You're just going to switch back and forth from the legs, starting with 2 reps on each side in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So those legs, be pretty worked here by the time we're done. When you step back, remember you're on railroad tracks here. And you're pushing through that front heel.
Inside my bones, it goes electric wavy when I turn it on. All through my city.
Sure you keep those shoulders back. Chin is lifted here.
I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet, feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. Move on like the way we rock it, so don't stop. Under the lights, where everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, when you already know.
Woo! 8 rep round, man. Here we go. Kinda gotta shake it off in between, guys. That is totally understandable. You need to. especially if you're working some big weights.
So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. Ooh, it's something magical. It's in the air, it's in my blood, it's rushing on. I don't need no reason, don't need control.
Woo!
I fly so high, no ceiling when I'm in my zone.
Yes. That'll get you. All right. Again, once you're done with your 4 rounds, you've got 8 and 8 done. Side plank rotation. 2 times through. Make sure you move through whatever your full range of motion is on that side plank. You got control of your body. So if you find yourself rushing, drop that lower knee, slow down. For 2 rounds of the core, back to legs. Working your way up that rep count. Woo. All right. Some of you guys on that lateral step up with power. So you're going to work your way up the rep count. And when you're done with the 4th round, you go back to the static lunges. Everything is 8. Everything is 8 after that. To get some good power on that last exercise, friends, rather than rushing through it. All right. Back to static lunge. Got less than a minute here. get at least two more reps in. Get those last reps in 3, 2, 1. Whew, that was a good one. All right, keep your chair handy and keep your weights handy. We are going to add in another core exercise in this block. Everything else is set up the same. So you're going to get the same 7 minutes. We're going to start with four rounds of bench sit to stand. So you guys know this one. On the bench, heel just behind the knee, option heel down in front. If you can do the first couple rounds without that heel planted, cool. But if you need the heel, it's right in front of the toe, and then you sit down with control. Now, if you don't have a bench or something that's high enough, because this really probably isn't the same chair, maybe it is, that you used on that last block, you can do it without the bench, heel planted or even up, and just work like a quarter squat. Single leg sit to stand, you're going 4 rounds. From there, you've got tricycles and alternating single leg V-ups for 2 rounds. Tricycle, you'll pull one knee in, 1, 2, 3. That's try, right? And then you'll switch legs, 1, 2, 3. Keep the elbows out. You're going to do 8 total. Then you're going to do 8 total alternating single leg V-up option. Just bring it in, okay? Keep the lower back on the floor. And then your buy out, if you will, your lunge jacks. Stepping back into the reverse lunge position, feet together, back out. Option, reverse lunge, pull in, reverse lunge. So if you're not doing the jump on the lunge jack, guys, try to not touch down, okay? But otherwise, you're gonna do a little hop. That was 2. You'll go up to 8 on each leg. And then when you get done, if you get done, you'll go back to the sit to stand. Everything's at 8 once we get there, okay? So again, same concept. And I just realized, good thing there's only 9 of us in here. Y'all saw that well enough. Okay, are we ready? We're gonna start with sit to stand, taking off, 7 minutes. We go in 3, 2, 1, let's do it. You can move that bench however you want to, because you're going to be here for 4 rounds. Work on your balance as you stand and sit. Don't bounce off your seat. Rather land your booty with control. Try to keep your chest as up and open as you can. Like someone's pulling a string through the top of your head to the ceiling.
Here we go.
Gotta remember to keep that belly button in here too, friends. Good job, guys. If you're onto those tricycles, remember every time you bring a knee in, 3 rotations.
Invincible.
And if you're like me and you just finished your stand, it's all good. All good. We got plenty of time here. 8 total on the bicycle. And then you got those V-ups for 8 total. Remember, you're doing that twice through, guys, twice through. And then you can hit those lunge jacks.
Young money, young money, young money, young money.
Love in 1,000 different flavors. I wish that I could taste them all tonight. Girl, I ain't got no dinner plans, so you should bring all your friends. I swear that they're all on my type. All you girls in here, if you feeling thirsty, come on, take a sip, 'cause you know what I'm serving. Ooh, girls in here, if you feeling thirsty, come on, take a sip, 'cause you know what I'm serving. Ooh, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Drink, swalla la la. Drink, swalla la la. Swalla la la. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah.
Woo!
Swalla la la.
Try to,
Swalla la la. Swalla la la.
especially if you're going slow. You definitely want to keep your elbows back
Freaky, freaky girl.
and not speed it up.
Freaky, freaky girl. Now freaky, freaky girl. Shimmy, 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 yeah, shimmy, yeah. Bad girls don't swallow la la. Bust down on my wrist in this bitch. My piggy bank, they got this bitch. Shimmy, 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 yeah, shimmy, yeah. Bad girls don't
Okay, we got less than 90 seconds. Just starting lunge jacks. Let's work up the rep count as much as we can. If you're almost done with lunge jacks, going back to that sit-to stand, doing 8 reps.
Oh, you girls in here. Feeling thirsty. Take a sip. Yeah, you know what I'm serving. You girls in here. Feeling thirsty. Take a sip. Yeah, you know what I'm serving.
Whew. All right, we got 30 seconds. We're gonna keep working.
Let's swallow not a word to the Dalai Lama. He know I'm a fashion killer. Word to Jangali. I know he copping that Valentino. Ain't no telling me no. I'm the witcher. He know. How your wife in these thoughts? You don't get wins for that. Have another good year. We don't get bliss for that. Nicky gang still cold. We don't get things for that. When I'm popping them bananas, we don't link checks for that. I gave these bitches 2 years. Now your time's up. Plus the heart you're throwing shots.
Couple more, guys. Couple more.
With the brown gut. My hips slapping like two did LeBron struts.
Finish it up. 3, 2, 1. Didn't quite finish those 8, but I got 3 on each side. Okay, another 7-minute block. Set up just like block number 1 and 2. This one we're gonna have 2 core exercises in the middle. And still lower body on either side. So we're gonna start it off with a single leg deadlift. They're gonna go body weight on this one. It's gonna work your balance and your stability a little better than if you grab weights because you don't have the counterbalance. Start with your shoulders back, belly button engaged, hinging with a soft knee here, and then pull up. Okay, so again, this first exercise, guys, is the one that should be taking us the longest because we're working on stability and balance. You're gonna do same rep count, 2 on each side, 4, 6, 8, and then we're gonna take it to the floor. Forearm plank Spider-Man. You can also be on your palms if this is better for your shoulders. Otherwise, we're down on the forearms, elbows under the shoulder, drive the knee towards the tricep and reset the plank every time. You could also drop a knee if you needed to. This is a new one, seated alternating single leg knee tuck, shoulders back, lean back a little bit here. We're gonna pull the knee in and pull the chest towards it as we go. So a little different than both knees in. So I want you guys to slow it down and think about pushing that foot out and pulling that foot in, like there's a rubber band attached to it and you're working to pull it in towards your body. Once we're done with 2 rounds of core, that's weighted single leg hip bridge. You're gonna take one of those medium weights, feet about as wide as the hips, put the weight right on your hips, knees line up, one leg kicks out. We push up through the opposite heel. Try to keep your knees in line here, guys. So you don't wanna kick the leg up to the ceiling. You wanna kick it out forward. So you're gonna move a little bit in that leg, but think about keeping the knees pretty close to one another here. And make sure your heels aren't way out. You want them a little more under your knees than way outside, because that's gonna be what activates your glute a little bit better. She's got a box of something on her hips. That's another new option for weights. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start off with that single leg deadlift, and we're taking off in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So pinch those shoulder blades back and pull the belly button in. And we're looking for your ability to balance and get as much into a T position with your torso and that back leg as you can. Great exercise, guys, to try barefoot, because there are so many little stabilizer muscles in your foot that are being activated right now, and your shoe is helping you out. If you take that shoe off, you realize how much stability we need from our feet. You want to keep your chin neutral. You don't need to tuck or extend your chin. You get to that plank Spider-Man. The first word that exercise is plank. Don't lose sight of that. that single leg knee tuck. Visualize a rubber band that's trying to pull your foot away from the direction that you're pulling it into your body. So you are resisting. Keep your chest up and your spine long on that single leg knee tuck. A little different variation. Up on that 2-minute mark. So if you're just in the middle of your core work, you're good. You're good, okay? Don't feel like you need to rush. If you're already on the single leg hip bridge, make sure you're really feeling that glute and your hamstring. Need an option on the hip bridge, you keep both feet down. Try to keep those knees close to one another. They're not touching though, they're not touching. They're just in line with one another. 2 and 2, 4 and 4. With or without that weight. Start the block over if you need to. Finish up 2 more, last couple if you need them. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, hopefully your legs are kind of, okay, feeling that today. We have block number 4 here, guys. This is gonna be our last block today. This is your cardio block. Like I said earlier, we have 3 rounds of block 4 for 8 minutes of work to finish it. This is what we got. Okay, so we're gonna do push, effort, base effort. We'll go back to push. We'll take it back to base. We're gonna work that through until we get a little bit of rest, okay? So push is gonna be an isometric squat jack. You're gonna be feet, actually you're gonna start in the squat position. So squat position, feet come in and out, okay? So your option here is to stay in the squat, step, tap. 30 seconds of work. Your base, oh, you're welcome. Pulsing half squats. Okay, so weights in the heels, chest is lifted here. We're just gonna stay in that half squat position. Then we'll stand it up for your foot exchange, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, going back and forth, almost like you're jogging in place. Then your base, iso squat, lateral walk, keeping those knees about hip distance apart. We'll take 3 steps and 3 steps, and heart rate should be coming down there. your all-out effort, alternating jump lunge. Now we've done these for all outs, guys, okay? Your goal is to work for the 30 seconds. So like I've said before, a couple ways you can do it. If you want to go for a deeper lunge, you're going to take it 1 rep at a time and still get your heart rate up. If you want to go for a little shallower lunge, okay, you might take a little less depth on the lunge. You can still do it, and if you need to, just do an alternating reverse lunge for 30 seconds, okay? 15 seconds of rest in between each round. Let's do it, my friends. ISO squat, squat jack. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So stay as low as you can here. Belly button in. Nice, guys, nice. Halfway.
Nothing seems the same. Always on the go now. Never seem to slow down.
Put the heels down.
You've been playing games.
2,
You don't
1.
pick up the phone now.
Half squat.
You know I'm never home now.
So you're going bottom, middle, bottom, middle, bottom, middle.
Missing your body right beside me. Tell me when am I gonna see you?
Halfway.
You've been
Quick
driving
change
me
next.
crazy.
Gonna get that heart rate up.
Take this. All I wanna do, all I wanna do, all I
Low
wanna
legs.
do is be
All right,
right there
foot
for you.
exchange in 3, 2,
right there
1.
with you.
Let's go.
All I wanna do, all I wanna do, all I wanna do is be right there for you.
Got invisible
Next to you.
square on the floor. Seconds.
Be right next to you.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. At your squat,
I wanna be there for you.
lateral walk.
I wanna be there with you. All I wanna do, all I wanna do, all I wanna do.
So definitely,
There for you.
without a minivan,
Right next to you.
might be able to sit a little
I know it's
lower.
hard to make the time. You know you're always
Jump
on my
lunges
mind.
coming up.
I'm working, you're hurting.
Couple
and it
different ways
kills
to
me
execute here.
inside. Miss me like I miss you.
Here we go. In 3,
Trust is not an
2,
issue.
1.
Just pick
Let's
up
go.
your phone now, 'cause I'm on the way back for you. So tell me when am I gonna see you? 'Cause I've been missing your body right beside me. Tell
Woo!
me when am I
Halfway.
gonna see you? You've been driving me crazy. I can't take this. All I wanna do,
Come on, guys.
all I wanna do,
5 seconds.
is be right there for
3,
you.
2,
Be right there
1. Rest. All right. 1 round done. Know what it feels like? Here comes round 2. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Try to stay as slow as you can. It might not be that low.
Everybody and in the air, let me see.
Hold it out. 3, 2, 1. Really getting that quadricep. Raising the heels. That's the shot.
Just like
Raise it
karate,
halfway.
yes, I keep up.
Good knees to distance. 5 seconds. Foot exchange. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Let me see.
Those arms. Get down, heart rate up. Take it back down.
Karate, yes, I keep up.
10 seconds. ISO squat, lateral walk. 3, 2, 1. Get. Let's go. extension. Wow, they're fun. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Come on. All out effort. Yeah, we got you.
Just like karate, be a kick up.
Okay. Yeah, legs today. Okay, one more round. We gotta go. 3, 2, 1. So if you need to, right here, okay? If you need a little extra break, but this is your last round. Don't give up. Belly button in. Push your back. 8 seconds. Oh man. Pulsing. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Slow it down, guys. Slow it down if you need to. Looking for 13 seconds.
And I know that you try so hard to tell me I'm not a part of life that you
Foot exchange in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We lateral walk and jump one. That's it. Halfway. Make it to that squat. 3, 2, 1. Let's walk. Belly in. Pull with that. All right, friends. We didn't come this far to give up. 13 seconds. Just gonna do your best. Up to that last 30 seconds of work today. Walk out of this workout knowing you did your best. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Maybe a dreamer, 'cause when I drop the mic, I'll kill your dreams, and I know that you try so hard to tell me I'm not a part of life that you have. A psycho.
Woo! 14 seconds. Keep going. Whatever you can. 3, 2, 1. Done. Oh my goodness. Shake it out. Shake it out. Oh. Really glad that yesterday's workout had like no legs in it compared to this. Oh man. Woo! Good job, guys. All right. Let's take those arms up. Let's take a big deep breath in. Exhale it out. Take another deep breath. It's not going to be very deep right now. It's okay. It's going to be a shallow deep breath. We're going to do this 3 more times. With each time, exhale. Inhale, deeper now. Exhale. One more time. Nice deep inhale. We should be pretty much almost back to normal. And exhale. And shake it out here. All right. Standing quad stretch. Pull that heel up. Knees together. I totally forgot yesterday to post the focus for the Back At It challenge. Some of you might have looked it up or seen it. I'll try to get to that today. But hopefully you guys got some good traction on nutrition, hydration, and sleep and recovery. Switch sides. In those first 4 weeks, we're in week 5 now. 5, 6. We're in week 6. So we have 3 weeks to go. We're going to the end of August. And then we'll have something else for you. This weekend, I know most of you guys on here are already in class. So Heather, if you want in this weekend, let me know. We're doing outdoor workouts. You're like, yeah, outdoor workout at Alamo. I'll send you the details after class. Go ahead and release that other foot, guys. Shake it out here. We're going to hinge forward, put one heel forward, hips go back. And then I'm hoping to do these a couple times a month, so we'll see. If it's up to me, I'd be doing it every weekend, but unfortunately, it's not only up to me. And so that probably means there will not be a Zoom this weekend unless I record the outdoor. So if you do not have the link for the YouTube studio account, go ahead and release, switch sides, where I'm posting all the previously done workouts. Let me know and I'll send that to you. You can grab a workout from one of the last 60 some odd, I think we're like up to 67 now with today that I posted there. So, good workout today. A lot of legs. All right, let's take it down to a runner's stretch. You can drop that back knee, push into that front knee, get that nice stretch through the hip here. Make sure you guys are staying hydrated. Weather's ticking up a little bit. I guess it's supposed to be warm this weekend. So, you know, start increasing your water intake just a little bit if you tend to not drink enough. Go ahead and switch sides. It'll allow yourself to deal with the heat a little better, actually, if you are hydrated. So hopefully you guys got some splats today. I got a couple, not a lot, about 8 or 9. I'm sure some of you guys got more than that. That's good. That's a good lunch burn. We had some good strength today too. Some good core strength, lower body strength. Go ahead and take both feet back, push those hips up, drop those heels down toward dog here. Whoo, stretch out those calves, Hiller. Walk those hands back to your toes. And you can slowly roll yourself up here, drag those hands up. Coming up and overhead with the hands, lean it back. Nice belly stretch here. And release. Round of applause for you guys. Great job today, guys. Have an awesome rest of your Tuesday. See you guys back here on Thursday. Got any questions, let me know. Sayonara.
Thanks, Becky.
See you guys.